As a young man, I was part of an expedition to the Congo. The team was a mixture of scientists, interpreters, and guides. We traveled to the Congo for the same reason others had before us. Makili Membi. The villagers we questioned all regarded Makili Membi as a dinosaur, specifically a sauropod. These animals were some of the largest that ever existed. Diplodocus and Brachiosaurus were true behemoths. Now, a sauropod is maybe typically what you think of as a dinosaur. It has a large body, strong legs, a long tail, a long neck with a head on the end of it. A lot of times they spend their time in water to help balance out their heavy, huge bodies. At one time, the fabled Brontosaurus was one. And if you ever seen the Flintstones, you know Dino is a little sauropod. Our guide took us to a spot near the Congo River to show off a set of tracks. The supposed track was deep in the mud and wide in circumference. The indention was over 2 feet wide and easily half a foot deep. It is said these creatures lived in caves by the river, exclusive plant eaters and highly territorial. We were told how they would collapse canoes, face down hippos, and swing their great tail like it was a weapon. But this was not the only cryptid we were told about. Although dangerous due to its massive size, it was not a predator. That's when we were warned about the elephant killer. Emela-ntouka could best be described as a four-legged tank. The beast is said to stand at 3 meters, almost 10 feet tall at the shoulder. It possesses a single and very strong beak, like a parrot or macaw. This beak is used to crush bone and pick meat from the victims' bodies. The animal rivaled the size of even the largest African elephants, but a lot heavier. Towers over the rhinoceros, feeds upon hippos, but the favorite prey are elephants, which it charges, ramming into them, using the horn to gore the elephant until it falls. Then it is taken away and consumed by the one-horned beast, which is probably the most intimidating and unique feature about the creature. The single horn on his head is used as a spear and will gut or kebab anything that crosses its path. It has a strong tail and very powerful legs. Unfortunately, few witnesses survive to speak of this creature, as it devours the flesh of its prey. Natives compare Emela-ntouka to the ancient Triceratops, with some major exceptions. The single horn and beak does remind you of a Triceratops and its ancestors. The dinosaurs also possessed a thick and bony shield that protected their neck and shoulders. And in some tales, Emela-ntouka does as well. But there's one vital difference, one great separator between the Triceratops and Emela-ntouka. That difference is Triceratops and their kin were herbivores. They lived entirely upon plants. Whatever creature is living in the Congo is no doubt a predator. We never got a chance to see the elusive beast, but we did come close to it at one time. We heard an elephant in the distance. The guide told us it was probably a bull around 15 feet at the shoulder. The trumpet sound was unmistakable, and so was the clash we heard miles away. It sounded like two heavy and thick materials banging against each other, like two strong clubs hitting at the same time. This sound echoed throughout the forest, and as we came closer, we heard another sound. This sound sent chills and gave us all goosebumps. It was low and it vibed through our very souls. If you never heard or seen a documentary on crocodiles or alligators, go to YouTube and find out what they sound like. And that was the sound we heard echo as the elephant responded with a defiant call. Before we made it to the scene, a loud crash was heard. Something large dropped to the ground, and the forest floor shook. A stampede of elephants came charging through the brush. They trampled tree, bush, and shrub to escape what had killed the bull. That's when our guide tried stopping us, warning us we were too close. None of us had weapons, but we came too far to let our one chance to see this creature slip away. Unfortunately, there was no body left at all. Blood soaked the ground. Ivory tusk was snapped into pieces, and something large was dragged away. We followed the trail, and it ended in the massive river that runs through the Congo. The only proof that we had of Emela-ntouka was a shattered ivory tusk and the blood on the ground. But ask yourself this: if it wasn't the mythical beast, what was it? What animal can not only survive the attack of a bull or any elephant, kill it, and drag that 14,000-pound body away quickly, quietly, and easily? We never saw a living dinosaur, but something killed that elephant. If not Emela-ntouka, then you tell me what it was, because we have no idea. Welcome to the Shadowlands. If you enjoy my creepypasta, then show my channel some love, please. Like, subscribe, and share. Don't forget that hit the bell hanging overhead. As always, I have Amazon deals in the description below. If you're interested, there's a link provided. Go check it out. I want to say thank you for watching my video. I do hope you enjoyed it. Come back next week as we explore more things that go bump in the night, that hide in the shadows, and that dwell just past your imagination.